.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see it?
Look, Ricky Fowler came out on top last time they played, so let's see who brings their A game and gets the victory today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Welcome back to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're heading back out to the third hole. Let's get into it. Second shot here on the third. Getting ready to play their third.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
That's tidy. A par putt on the table.
So far, so good.
Solid par putt, that. She's currently tied for 7th. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water, so anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Not her best shot, that's for sure. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down. I hope she makes this one because it's for par.
With this putt, she'll go ahead of her rival Ricky Fowler. Now, she's been applying pressure for a while now. This is interesting.
Get excited. This could go in. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting. Nerves. What nerves? She's firing shots like that at Ricky Fowler? Incredible stuff.
And this putt to move into the top 10.
This one's looking good.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And she'll move into the top 10 with that effort. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
Club up. I like this play.
Okay, that'll work.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
That could play. Wow, what a shot. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ouch, that hurts. Well, it's a bit disappointing. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
There it is. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, she'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Second shot here on the 8th. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
And down she goes. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Needs this one to kick right. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This is from miles away. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
It's looking solid.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Oh, she'll take a spot in the top 5 to boot. So, Rich, it looks like a nice start to the rivalry by this player after 9 holes. Your thoughts?
Luke, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, only 9 holes has happened. There's still a long way between now and the end of the tournament.
You like that, didn't you? Sitting at -3, currently tied for 3rd. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Okay, steady now. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. She's got a nice look at par here.
It's got a chance. Oh, just missed that one. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Now 4 back after that hole. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
And that's the line in the sand. Well, the putt is going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. And here we are with their 4th. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
An opportunity to make a par here.
This is on a stupendous line.
That putt went a bit long there. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. I like the look of this. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
She played that nicely. From around 140 yards here.
Downwind on this shot. This one is all over it.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. This one's tracking. Ooh. And this one is for her par. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Here's Ricky Fowler. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And with that par, she'll remain at even overall. We've arrived at a par 4. Looks like a lovely little draw there. She's a top quality player, this one. Time for the second shot at the 14th. This should play. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Wow, what a save.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, she'll move to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. this shot from around 210 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Looks like this one's going to the beach. That's not the shot they're after.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
If she holds this, she'll go into a tie with Ricky.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that putt will end up short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That was special.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And this putt to move into the top 20. This is a good chance. Just hammered that through the line. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay there?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Nicely done. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, she's looking at roughly, I'd say 165. What a drive that was.
Going with the 7. This one might need to get down a little. Well struck. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
Starting to look really good.
Bit too heavy-handed there. And this putt coming up for her par.
Putt is underway.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Choosing the 9-iron here. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm. Is tracking.
And that signs off on today's round. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front nine, and all of a sudden they make the turn, and where does it go? Right down the toilet.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. And let's see what she can do here today.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Currently 1 under for the event. Time to tee off at the second. That was pummeled. Great drive.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
That's a good putt to make. You'll take that. There have been a lot of players that have come out and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest, men or women, to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with the final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little low there for a little bit, but now come back out and is just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
Wonderful shot. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Time for the second shot into the third. That's nicely done. Here's a look at Bubba Watson from earlier. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for a birdie run.
Looking good. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
She's currently tied for 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Sitting at 3 under par. Tied for 6th position.
She's feeling less club here. I have to say, I think that might be the right call.
Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take her to 4 under. She's currently tied for 3rd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
Second shot here on the 3rd. Attaboy, good shot. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, absolutely flushed. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. This one started out on a good line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Two wins so far this season.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Oh my God!
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Such soft hands.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Not a bad line, this. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Putting for birdie. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Nice stroke. It was on a good line. Putting for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Just 2 shots behind. This one's going right at the pin here. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. That was a great shot at the right time.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That was a gallant attempt. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Oh, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Wow, that was just striped. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just one shot back, things are getting interesting.
You see that one just drip back on the flag? And back to the play, shall we? Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Go in. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
What an amazing putt from way out.
She's currently in second position. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Sitting at 9 under par, currently second place. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
7 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Just didn't drop. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Oh, that was pure. Playing from around 190 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. Going with the 6-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, nicely played. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Oh, this looks pure. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. And that will take him to 5 under. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
This one looking really good.
A bit long on that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's on a good line. Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. Now at -9 for the tournament. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
From about 100 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one heading towards the green. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. Now 5 strokes behind. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 170 yards here, 5 shots off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Ricky Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, nice looking putt. Now, it's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. Big putt for par coming up. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. That was a beauty.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This one's for birdie. It's got a chance. Oh, what a super shot. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we?
Setting this one up about 100 yards out.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Good looking putt. And that finds her currently in 2nd place. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. How close was that to going down? And this putt is for a final score of 61. I don't mind the look of this. And with that putt, her event has come to an end. Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short. Still 2 awesome weeks.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this featured group because there are rumours of a rivalry brewing between these two players.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
She's looking at maybe 100 yards or so.
A tidy looking shot, that one. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
She's in a share of 14th place. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxhole Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxhome Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Good shot there, Beamer. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the pitching wedge here. That should set up another chance. 13 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. That impressed me and her. What's in front of them, Henny?
She's got a nice little 14-footer here.
Hey, nice looking line. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Opting for the 3-wood. Let's take a look at the current standings. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That's an awful error. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Great shot. Putting for birdie here. Good stroke. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. It also moves her into the top 5 for the tournament. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Second shot here on the 5th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Oh, well played. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Go on, get in the hole. Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Lovely effort that. This shot from 120 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's a high quality approach shot, that one. Well done by her. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Tracking. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. This is beautiful to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
A birdie putt awaits. This looks good. Looks like they may have pushed that one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. They're nicely holed. Just one off the lead after that hole. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take her to 6 under. She's in a share of second place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Nicely done. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Just one shot back now. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And that will take her to 8 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last. Absolutely tattooed that drive.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Good sounding strike, that one. Outstanding approach shot. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh! Well, that shot took some serious skill. And back to the course with the live action. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
Better than most.
Yes, they've made it. Currently 9 under for the round. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, how about that one?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Great looking shot this. Wow, what a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Let's take a look at Justin Rose, shall we? Oh, almost went in. Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
These are on rails, looking good.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Not bad. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's tracking. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. She's currently in first position. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
It's tracking. Putting for par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Oh my, that was launched. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
She's looking at 135 from the flagstick.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. 7 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
On a nice line.
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. Par putt coming up here. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Get in. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That's tiny. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Now pace this off. She's looking around 185.
Going with the 7.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yeah, well played. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. Big chance here. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. And finishing the round with a tap in. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. That's a big drive. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. Oh, well done. And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards.
Nicely done.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
That'll sting a bit. Just 3 feet to the cup. Currently 14 under for the event. Here we are at the second tee. Not a bad line, this one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's just inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
She's got to be careful this doesn't run away from her here. It's downhill. rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This one heading into the sand. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. It's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one's online. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Currently 15 under par for the event. This hole is a par 5. That should find the cut stuff. From around 180 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one headed left and not coming back.
And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Looking good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And that puts her in first place. Time to face a par 4 now. That should find the fairway. Playing from 110 yards out. Currently leading by 3. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
If she makes this, it'll be a good par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, come on, sit. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
This for par.
This one's looking good. It was on a good line. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This one's a par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here.
going for less club here. The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
This is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right at those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Wow, steady on there. A putt here to move to 16 under par.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Be the ball, Danny. No. The old hammer hands putt. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. That'll affect the scorecard. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 7. Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That's heading for the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
They get a little ground draw here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Still in the lead now after that hole. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one.
A little birdie look in here.
Ooh, right by the hole. That's disappointing. A par putt awaits. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. She's better than that. That'll be disappointing. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Reminds me of the song by the Tubes, She's a Beauty.
An opportunity to make their par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Looking at a par 5 here, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
And down it goes. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And she's our leader. She heads to the 15th hole. Opting for the 6 iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
This would be a great up and down. Okay, steady now. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Ouch, that hurts. This one's for bogey. And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in second.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Well, that's a handy shot from around 220 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
And here we are with the third shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice little par putt here.
Nice line. Just didn't drop. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Oh, so close. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
If she holds this, she'll win it all. This one's dialed in. And what a way to win it. She seals the W with a great putt.
Hat trick of victories now. 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I gotta say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, or maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the first.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Not sure if that's how they drew it up. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. How close was that to going down? She needs this one for par.
This is on a great line.
Good putt that. Currently 1 under for the event. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pull. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. At -2, going along nicely today. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Oh, that is crushed. Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Steady on. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. That's pretty tidy. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, she'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one might need to sit. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can she make number 13 lucky? She's got a 13-footer here.
That was a gallant attempt. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here. Yep, tracking nicely.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And this one is for his par. Looking really good. That'll hurt the momentum. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Woo, back there, horsey.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
3 over for the day. Oh, well played. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. What's in front of them, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Currently -5 in 2nd place. Ooh. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is what they have left for a par.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's happy to...
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
Looking better.
Was on a good line. Putting for a par now. Hey, that's a chance. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, just missed. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. She's top quality player, this one. A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. She's currently in 1st position. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Second shot here on the 11th. That might be one club too many. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. Let's return to live play now. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here. Looking good so far.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will move her to 7 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Going with the 7. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole. This has a real chance.
Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This is a par putt. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now 2 shots up after that one. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And he's down there.
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, what a shot that was. Right at it. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, it's in the hole. And for birdie.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. And from the bunker here. getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Well hold. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And we've arrived at a par 3. That's some good golf right there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, I like the look of this. All right, you'll make it the next time. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Second shot here on the 16th. Oh, that was close. Nicely done. And now over to Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
This one's bunker bound. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the 6-iron here.
This one may not get there.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, that's beautifully judged. And she needs this to save par. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Well struck. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one's looking good.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. And let's see what she can do here today. That's nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get down. That's a good-looking shot there. 13 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run. This really looks good.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side, find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game, and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you know, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And you know, everybody else was just kind of sitting there in awe going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that's their fourth birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. Teeing off now on this par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. I like the look of this. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Time to tee off at the 6th. She got a hold of that one. Lookout world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue-collar background. And I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about, you know, Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I could tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Yeah, that one pulled straight off the blade. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
So far, so good.
That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
She's got a nice look at par here.
The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Look out left.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Looking really good, this one. That's frustrating. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roars usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roars and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
Getting ready to play their third. Wonderfully played. Time now for the fourth shot. Going with the 5-wood. Left yourself an opportunity. And he's down there. You got to read.
Yeah, she's looking at around 19 feet here.
Oh, what a great stroke. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
That dog will hunt.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. Let's head to the 12th hole. Going with the 7. Is that what they had in mind?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that'll affect the momentum. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. But what was it like to play in the Tiger era and just how dominant he was?
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go, because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up, because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger, no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on, and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at, their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really made you take a long, hard look at your game and figure out where it's at, because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This one might roll into the rough. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yeah, that was a safe play. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Get in the hole. Ooh. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Nice little par putt here. It's looking solid.
That's well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this putt to move to 15 under par. Like the look of this one. Yeah, this is some high quality golf. Down the putt goes, and it's 15 under par, heading down the stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And that puts her in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. A 7-footer right here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Putt is underway.
Super shot that. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Wow, was that a massive drive there? Holy cow.
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That'll sting a bit. 7 feet to the cup. It's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Now 8 shots in front. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Oh, sensational. She striked that. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
She knows if she can get this putt to drop, she'll win the event. It's got a chance. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.